The couple wanted to erase all traces of their crime, so they covered the two corpses with honey, planning to let the mountain bears dispose of the bodies. That way they could keep the $2 million in cash for themselves, and shift all the blame onto the bears. They thought their plan was flawless, but when they returned the next day, they found the bodies completely untouched. Turns out, not every bear loves honey. What frightened them even more was that another body had appeared overnight. They realized someone might have discovered their secret, and was trying to frame them for everything. So the couple quickly came up with a new idea. They decided to move the bodies back to the crime scene, so the police wouldn't have to keep searching around. Sure enough, not long after, a villager passing by saw 3 bodies in a car, and immediately called the police in fear. The sheriff rushed to the scene with his team, but right at that moment, the couple suddenly drove back to the spot. They had returned to check if anyone found the bodies. Seeing the place surrounded by people, they finally felt relieved. When they heard that 3 people were dead, they pretended to look shocked. The sheriff asked why they were there. They said they were just passing by on their way to a store nearby. So the couple left the scene, and actually went to the supermarket. They even bought a 50-inch TV for their home. After that, they went to a bar, where they met an old classmate. They wanted her to help prove that they were at the bar on the night of the crime. But they didn't expect the police to work so fast. Soon it was revealed that the 3 victims were fugitives. By checking surveillance and studying the terrain, the sheriff concluded that Jack and his wife were likely the killers, because their house was only a few kilometers away, and there were no other residents nearby. To confirm his suspicion, the sheriff went to Jack's home with his assistant. As soon as they arrived, they saw the brand new TV inside the house. Jack stood nervously against the wall, holding a hammer in his hand, and there was a new painting hanging on the wall. The sheriff didn't ask too many questions. He simply asked where they were that night. Jack lied and said they had gone to the bar, and bought the TV the next day. Everything seemed normal on the surface, but after leaving Jack's home, the assistant said they were lying, because she had also been at the bar that night, and she clearly hadn't seen the couple there. Hearing this, the sheriff was certain Jack was the killer, so he stopped pretending, and privately called Jack out to talk. It turned out they were old friends. He told Jack the case had been taken over by the Major Crimes Unit. Jack had no choice but to confess everything. He admitted they had found the €2 million, but when the sheriff saw the money, his attitude changed. He told the couple to stay quiet, saying he would take care of everything. Then he left with the money. Clearly, he too was tempted by greed. But little did he know, a hitman was already watching him. The killer had been sent by the crime boss to retrieve the €2 million. So this plan that was meant to hide the crime ultimately dragged everyone into the abyss of greed and punishment.